it is so. So my splitting clock with rocks. So here's the thread of COALI's new traits. These are traits he's kept in the transformation. And here is, where is it? What all his parts do, quote unquote. I'll just make sure to join that thread.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
And facing the mic, yeah.
Oh, I don't have server access.
Try now.
I don't still.
Hmm. It's working. No, that's the wrong one. There's a new one. I'm trying to invite you all to it. Does this work? Hold on. I forgot about this. Close the clock. F notes. There we go. That added you to it. And this is just to like all this stuff. This is just to speed up the process of like rolling to know what traits he has. Because with your guys' crazy insight, you will just know in like a couple of turns, anyways. So yeah. Let me grab the music. The music. Destroying the head will not kill him outright. Goddamn. Yeah, destroying the head will not kill him outright. You need to get all his HP down. Destroying his heads will only break his horns. Bot shit. And some parts have certain vulnerabilities. If you can guess them correctly. Some are more obvious than others. already. Hmm.
There you go. Last message for now. Do I finish it in time?
And we will not be doing. There's no point for initiative order. You will just go, you guys are just going first, and he'll go second. Yes. Finally having Heavenly Angel Palm. No need for them anymore. Okay.
So,
He would not. As soon as his ultimate jutsu ends, he no longer has access to Sage Mode. Hmm. It is not like yours where you still have Tensegon after this. Because Sage Mode is super powerful and I don't want to deal with it just yet. And also I have a fun story thing for it later on. Yeah. And also, just as a reminder, the shards of the sword are still around and could possibly do something if you guys want to go for them in any capacity.
so we guys, what should we do, guys? I know. I your guys' sheets are more power or more useful.
Unfortunately, no. You will have to make an educated guess as to what they could be. You, if you want, you can ask about a specific body part, and then we'll tell you the description of it. Like to try to help you figure it out.
That's a good one, clock.
Okay. This man is large. Like muscles are bursting. Chest just all veined up and very muscular. The only thing that's really noticeable is like the now glowing giant scar on his chest. The looks like getting through it without like any slashing or maybe like bludgeoning attacks will be useless against it. Hmm. As a question, do you have piercing? Or maybe some other damage type that might be similar?
Isn't my trident piercing damage?
It is, but you are currently locked into Fushoko's current choices. Let me just double check something with you, good chat.
Isn't like an action thing?
That's what I'm checking right now.
Oh, also remember, guys, we have a damage reduction of 9 still from my ability. Okay, cool.
No, I'll say it. I'll say it would be an action to change it, but you would need to make a persuasion check with Fushoko.
Guys want to do that? Wait, what's our persuasion? It's a plus 13. That's not that bad. That's not bad. It's our literally lowest thing besides intimidation. But all right, I'll go for it. Martin, do you agree?
All right.
Because this is spending an action of our last turn of the guys' stuff. So. Okay, cool.
So go ahead and make a persuasion check, as Fushoko does not like having multiple people holding him at the same time. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
21. As you try to convince Fushoko willing to change to help. Fine. Just this once.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. I do not like this at all.
Only the one time. This guy would kill me if we don't.
Like, and it just kind of growls like a dog. For the trident just changes shape, like morphs into the trident. There's actually the second ability to try to actually help you guys this time.
What the frick? Hey, I'm just a warlock in a ninja world. I'm just a warlock ranger trying his best in a world of nukes.
Clock dead. But yeah. I have an action. Or 2 bonus actions left. 1 friction shatter action. You would. Probably. This isn't like the dream episode. Akira also has some heavy explaining to do, if you think about it.
Don't worry, I was already planning on talking to Kira about stuff anyway. This is more things to talk about.
As if. Uh-huh.
Why is your eyeball flower?
She has nothing to explain. Fuck you, that's why. Mechanical answer. Hmm. What's your current strength at the moment?
Our current strength is
24.
24.
Okay. Hmm. What to do? What to do? Do I make you stronger? hmm I'll say raise it to 26. I'll be nice. An extra +1. And the 28 is worth it. Hopefully you don't die again, Clock. So sad, so sad. Alrighty. For now, what are you gonna do with your turns or actions?
Should we, are we still grappling him? I know we were doing that last session.
You are no longer grappling him. All effects on him that were on him previously are no longer affecting him because phase transition.
I really want to try getting after one of those orbs. What do you think of doing that? Exactly. I just feel that's one of the things we should be working on. I'm trying to find.
Just to note, hmm, nah, never mind.
Also, guys, if we have 500 Rio, we could get an extra 1d4. The Trident. Ooh.
Hmm. That is a question. The wording does not say he ignores immunity to grapple or restrained.
We have a million Rio. How is it from? Is it from you, Akira?
It's from Akira.
Oh my! We can get extra one. Yo, we can actually use this feature if we wanted. I have a
The try
feature. Yeah,
you got it.
I have a feature that if I spend 500 Rio, I get a 1d4. And a d6 on persuasion checks. This guy looks poor. Boom. And he probably doesn't have high intelligence. We have an intelligence of 24. I'm sure we're higher. So if you want to go peaceful, boom, there we go. We have an extra little leg up.
COALI is a commoner.
Let's go. And I doubt he's on hyper mega mind. System book. Let's download all this thing. 'Cause I never. Be
Yeah,
persuaded
he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
He cannot be persuaded anymore. He cannot be.
Darn.
He could have in the first phase, but nope. One chooses violence.
Sorry, but one murder to another. This is. Trident. How do you spell trident? You're not trying to help me. Trident. Trident. It's not in the system. Should I use normal 5e berry?
Just use spear.
Okay. But I have 3 prongs. Spear. Should I use chained spear? I don't know if there is a normal.
Spear.
I don't know if there's a normal
Or
spear.
hold on. There should be just like spear or something.
I agree, but uh, melee weapons all it shows me is chained spear.
Weapons, chain spear, chain
I'm
grapple.
streaming my screen just so you know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, chain spear works. Let's
Cool.
go with that. Clock is dying. Oh no. Will we have to cancel session because Clock's allergy? That would be a pretty funny way to have to end session.
It would.
In the meantime.
I'll try again. Probably a skill issue, but you know, that would be perfect. How it working?
For me, it working.
Good.
I'm not sure for Roughnet though. There it is.
Yay.
Thank you.
And also um just for later. Ignore the grapple weapon feature, weapon property.
Here. There's a lot of fun weapons in the
Yeah,
system.
definitely.
I just never use them
Yeah.
because I want to use my own thing. I want to use a scythe character eventually. I really want to. The only thing that stops me is the heavy property from using a scythe. God, it's making me lag like crazy. Making me lag like crazy. Screw that. Oh no. Um, do you think you're good to continue session clock or no? Because if not, we can stop session today here and just do it next week. If you're like physically unable to continue.
Only cry a lot. Oh, do that. I'm gonna write down my schedule so I know what I'm doing.
Because like your health is more important than session. Your health and well-being. Y'all free tomorrow?
Uh
That's true.
oh, frick. Yeah. I get off at 5. I dine. I get off at 9 p.m. I could do it
'Cause I
tomorrow.
have Monday on it.
And I have Monday
True.
as well.
Hmm. I can rough not do it. Midday.
This actually worked. Man, this that's off. Oh yeah, that's good.
We could also probably like do it earlier as well since we're all free Sunday.
Def Monday. I work 5 to 9 on Monday.
Clock said tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would think. Do that. So maybe Clock can get a lot of his rest, or try to rest tonight, catch up on sleep tonight, and yeah, I can do early. I'm free all day. I do nothing.
Just so you guys know, I do work 5 to 9
What?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, 5 to
Yeah,
9.
that's what I was talking. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I am off Monday though.
We wouldn't be able to do Monday because Ref works Monday. I could do Monday because I do nothing after they get home, just hang out in the garage. Okay, how early would you be able to like do that? When do they get home? Next day. Scheduling issues. 6 p.m. So anytime after that. Mm-hmm. Fine. It's not your fault. Your body is betraying you. Yeah. Anywhere after 5 p.m. Um, okay. If you, mm, you guessed it, rocks. Yeah. So if we really wanted to be efficient about this, we could also like do an hour or two tomorrow of session, and then do a lot of it on Monday, and hopefully finish on Monday as well. If people are up for that, or we can just do Monday. Just throwing out ideas. So Monday, yeah,
There you go. Okay, I got my
Monday,
schedule
like
written down like actually neatly.
okay. So let's say Monday 5. Let's aim for like 5:30. Yeah. Uh,
So what exactly is our plan?
play Monday, aiming for like 5:30, 5:30 ish, 5:30.
Yeah, yeah, roughly. It goes clock, me and Barry, then you.
Let me Monday Naruto sesh and date May 5th, 5 5:30. Do not repeat. Set create event. Copy. There we
Oh,
go.
this works perfectly for me. Mainly because I was gonna hang out my sister on Monday. But then
Mm.
but then she was like, "Hey Jacob, I have work." It's like, oh well. And like I am off Tuesday. I'm like, cool, me too. So we're at Tuesday then. So this is great.
Is that like 4 p.m. for you, clock? Naruto session. Yeah. Gotta get to very important matters. Crying a lot.